Hello brothers and sisters, thank you for joining me today for part 8 of my Legend of Zelda series. In this episode we're going to be looking at the 4th Dark World dungeon, and it's actually pretty close to the Lost Woods, so it shouldn't be too much travel time to get there. Get out of here. Is there any quicker way to get out of here? I can't remember. Probably not. Let's just... Oh no, I'm going to take the safe way. I at least know the other way. Okay, let's go down here. Or is it even possible to get out this way? Did I fall in the hole to get here? I don't think I did. I think I could just exit through this next room, right? Yeah, okay. So it's easy to lose track of where you've been in this game. It's been a few days since I played too, so it doesn't help at all. Now, I gotta try not to die again, because that was pretty embarrassing last time. I got careless and died. You can just sneak past that just a little bit. Get out of here, you stupid jumping plant thing. But yeah, oh yeah, there goes Suri Butya Sama again. Stupid thing. Get out of here. The dungeon is actually really close. Okay, thank God I blocked like half of that. The dungeon is only in the town, right next to here. Is there a fairy in here or a bomb? Fairies. Just what I wanted. Okay. And the dungeon itself actually isn't that difficult, but the boss is pretty annoying. It would help if I went and got the sword first, because you can get your sword upgrade first by getting the gloves, and then coming back once you have the sword upgraded. But I don't think it's that important. I'll just do this first, and then we'll get this and get the sword upgrade in the next episode. This first part is made out to be a maze, but it's actually really easy if you just have played this before. It takes like 10 seconds to find where you're going and to get the big key. And there we go. Easy as that. The second part of this dungeon is a little bit harder because there's a decent amount of stronger enemies, but it's still not very difficult anyway. I don't know why I went all the way around for that, but doesn't matter. Doesn't change the outcome either way. Just makes me look a little silly. But yeah, let's get to the second part of this dungeon. The actual part of it. You know, it almost feels like that first section really isn't even a part of the dungeon. It's just like filler to make the dungeon a little bit longer than it has to be. Oh, of course you would throw a fireball right at the start. You take 2 hearts of damage from those guys too, so that's pretty annoying. I just want a heart. Give me that heart back. I want the blade beam. Oh, okay, never mind. It's not gonna matter anyway. I think I still have a fairy left over, so I shouldn't really be too worried about it, but wow. I'm having some really bad luck right now. No, there was no way I was gonna get through that. I got the bow to limb though. If I had the magic powder here, I could turn that guy into a fairy. But I do not. Wow, I'm down to 1 heart already. This is not good. Here I was talking about not dying, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that off. Especially in these next rooms. Those things are really fast, and they do 2 hearts of damage per hit. So they're pretty troll. And this one comes right at you, like, immediately. Ah, god damn it. I couldn't dodge it. I should have moved into the room. I knew that guy came around, too. So, I lost the fairy, but I'm still alive. I guess that's the main thing. Okay, I should just forget about these guys. I remember when I played this when I was younger, I had no idea how to actually continue this dungeon because you have to just bomb that hole, and it's just so random. Like, it has nothing to do with the dungeon unless you know about it. You wouldn't suspect that it would have anything to do with completing it. Especially with how many holes you can see that are there in the floor already that have no real impact. There we go. Alright, so let's go get the maiden. I would like some hearts. I'm pretty hard up. Yeah, that was miserable. Hopefully there's a fairy room. I can't remember. I don't think there is, though. There's one heart at least. Some arrows. Let's go kill this guy. Nothing. I don't think I have to go in there. Ah. Alright, let's go get the maiden. There's actually some hearts in here, so I should be okay. Ah, don't want that though. Talk to you. Key there, so we can continue on. Now the boss, as I said, for this dungeon is actually pretty hard. It's really easy for speedrunners when you learn how to actually manage the boss, because it's a very predictable pattern, but until then, until you get the hang of the pattern, it can be real tedious. Okay, let's go around this way. I was close. I almost just fell in the hole. Actually, I think it's quicker to go up this way. Ah. Of course, I would screw up the charge and give him time to... that was really close. To electrify. I probably could have just went the other way. It wouldn't have mattered. In hindsight. Open this up. Wait, what? Okay. I thought for... Why is that screwing with me? It feels like I should have been able to open that. I don't get it. I don't know why that is that way. How come... What am I doing wrong here? Am I just actually just hitting that? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay, so let's get that heart. Alright, so let's do blind. Now this boss is pretty difficult. And I don't have any fairies, so this could be pretty tedious. You have to watch out for the heads themselves. The heads are what actually do all the damage. They take 2 hearts if they hit you. The red fireballs aren't too bad. There we go. Didn't manage to die. Excellent. So that was really close, though. But finished the dungeon without actually getting a game over. Because I did die, but the fairy brought me back. I'll probably have to go and pick up a few more fairies just to be safe. Because the dungeons are starting to get really hard now. The enemies are doing a lot more damage, and there's a lot more of them, so it's pretty rough. We have yet another maiden that's been trapped, but feels like they can escape, but not quite. I heard that the knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out from that battle. You are perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline. It is ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Is that really ironic, or is that just poor story writing? It's up to you. Lead the Triforce. Alright, let's go. This is probably a shorter video too, now that I thought about it. I didn't think that that dungeon would be that quick, but it's actually pretty easy outside the boss. But thanks guys for watching, and have a good night. Ow, stupid thing.